Mitram and Bandhu, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is part 12. I have a playlist for you about the natural boundaries of various districts, regions of the Bharat. I have opened this playlist for you with the intention that when you know the three-dimensional topographical, physiographical region of Bharat, you will appreciate more the deserts, the mountains, the rivers. They play a very important role in our culture and history, geography, economy, and society, rather than just looking at the political leaders made boundaries. So that is the purpose. The part 12 is about the natural boundaries of the fascinating Ceded districts, also called RayalaSeema, that is southwestern part of Seemandhra, that is today's bifurcated Andhra Pradesh region. When you talk about, I will be taking the historical perspective, essentially looking at the Deccan division of Madras Presidency at that time. This was the historical Madras Presidency. This is essentially Deccan division. This is the Coromandel division. This is the Coastal division, Agency division, and the West Coast, that's Malabar region and Canaras and so on. And this is the Catholic outpost imperialism by the Portuguese. And this will give the geographical context. I will give the political context. This is, if you look at this region, you see this is the Ceded district. These are the district once were the part of the Nizam's territory. In 1800, Nizam fell into arrears for the maintenance of East India Bahadur's army in Secunderabad cantonment. So he gave these lands called ceding or secession, giving to British. So they are called Ceded districts. Still, many people call them Ceded district, but essentially historical RayalaSeema. The royals, the kings, the Raya dynasties, Rayas of Vijayanagara Empire ruled this. So the name is the RayalaSeema or Ceded district, the historical region. So what are the various the districts and the boundaries, natural boundaries? These are the Ballari district, the Kurnool district, the Anantapur district, the Kadapa district. Then the Chittoor district, this is the princely state of Vadaya's territory, Mysore. This is the princely state of Kodagu, later became the small province of British India, Madras Presidency. So when we talk about the natural boundaries, just to keep in mind, this is the broader. Today's districts are redrawn, so you will not exactly see like that. So this is just to give a broader understanding. So the Ballari district, Anantapur, Kurnool, Kadapa, Chittoor, Tungabhadra river rises in the western Ghats, Sahyadri mountains, the tributary of Krishna that joins somewhere near northern part of Kurnool district and continues in the Krishna delta here. So Tungabhadra river on one side of the historic capital of Vijayanagara emperors is on the Tungabhadra at the town now called Hampi, formerly Vijayanagara town. Tungabhadra river, Krishna river form this boundary. Then we have the Pala river. Remember, this is the Arakkadu region or Arcot region. North Arcot, that is Tiruvannamalai and that is Vellore region. So historically that is the RayalaSeema. This is not in a political sense. South Arcot, that is Nati, Tindivanam and all those Kadaloddu regions. So I have put the Pala river comes from the Bangalore Kolar plateau. Ponniya river, still Pala river flows the part of today's Ceded district's RayalaSeema. So the Krishna river, Pala river, Ponniya river, Hagare river I have not shown, somewhere here Hagari river will be there, goes in Bellary and Anantapur district. I have not shown it. And Kolar plateau is here in the Kolar district, the Bangalore plateau. Kolar plateau, Bangalore plateau. These are the I will show you other map. The Velikonda, this is the eastern Ghat region. The Ghat region got historically, the plateau region is the Balghat, lowland region is the Payangat, that is the Persian words, Balaghat region and the Payangat. Velikonda mountains, the eastern Ghats, the Velikonda mountains this side, other side the mountains are called Nalamala mountains, these are called Yeramala mountains in the RayalaSeema region, Velikonda range, Nellore Payangat range, Nagari hills and Lake Pulicat around about 50 kilometers or north of Madras Presidency will be there, and those things will be clear when we look at other maps. 1565, the historical context of region. Battle of Talikota, decisive defeat administered by mighty Vijayanagara Empire by the Ghazis of Islam, Talwars-e-Islam, Adil Shahs, Qutub Shahs, Barid Shahs and Bearer Shahs. These are the splintered states of Bahmani, Musalman rulers. So then Mughals ruled this Saiful Islam. These are swordsmen of Islam. The entire concept is convert and conquer the native lands and erase the temples and culture. Swordsmen of Islam. The later other swordsmen of Islam, Hyder and Tipu, who served the Wadayar land, they ruled the region. Then the 1680 Shivaji made Dakshin Digvijay Yatra and conquered a lot of this region. He died in 1680. Shivaji also visited Sri Shaila on the banks of river Krishna in the Kurnool district, the famous pilgrimage center. The Carnatic was that of the Ghazi of Islam, Aurangzeb. 1749, the Tipu lost the war and gave Treaty of Srirangapatnam lot of territories, and some of territories gone back to Nizam. Later Nizam, 6 years later, ceded this. So these are the ceded district of RayalaSeema. In the Squarge, this is my main YouTube channel. I will put this the particular presentation in the natural boundaries folder. That is the playlist. There are already 6 I added. You can look at them. This is our main YouTube channel, South Asia Maps, jreddy.com, and there are 30 playlists for you, varied topics containing around about 360 meticulously made presentations. You can also find me at India Maps 2 in Twitter site. And this is the Squargeberg Atlas, a very good atlas, authentic one, gives the broader view of the ceded district. Here you can see ceded districts, the Wadayar territory, the Nagara, Hoshanagara, Astagram, Mysore and all those regions. The district, this is the ceded, that the Bellary district, and Bellary here, Anantapur later, Kurnool, Kadapa, the Nellore and Arakkad region, and this is the French headquarters. So this is the, and other way to look at is much more clear. Bellary district, Kurnool, princely state of Benganpalli, princely state of Sandur, Anantapura and Kadapa and Chittoor, and the historic Arakkad district. And you can see all these presentations. I have many presentations. I will add them. I am recording them. You can see like this is the, I think, the 12th part of the Ceded district and Sylhet district and the Atok region and Wadayar's territory and Sutlej Yamuna Doba region and Sutlej Bahawalpur princely state. Many of them I added, and you can look at them, and some of this I already added. You go to that natural boundaries folder. This is about the Sankosh river in the Assam region, the Sankosh river, and this is the second part is the Karmanasha river. That's a very fascinating river, natural boundary between the Bihari territories and the United Provinces territories. British used that after the Battle of Buxar. This is a river Karmanasha. Many people are not aware, and when they read history, it was very fascinating. So I added that for you. The Pune district, the historic in the Sahyadri Mountains, part 3, part 4, the river, the boundaries, Kasargod district, Kuppam river, Netravati river. So there are many other presentations you can see. So I don't want to go over there again, and you can find that folder. Before I leave you, this is the Frank Ramspot map, and you can see, hold on. You can see this is the Velikonda mountains, this is the Nalamala mountains, this is the Penna river, Balagat region, Payangat region, this is the Pala river, Arcot, the Vellore will be somewhere here. This is the Ponier river, this is the Kolar plateau, this is the Bengaluru plateau, this is the Penna river, this is the Nandyal valley, this is the Kadapa basin, these are the Nalamala hills, the famous the shrines of Ahobilam is there, other famous shrine, the Sri Shaila is here, and on the Velikonda range there is the Renigunta gap, the historic train between the Madras, Chennai to Bombay takes advantage of Renigunta pass between Velikonda range here and Nagari hills are here, that is near Tirumala, the famous train also popularly known as Tirupati. So that is in this mountain region here. And the historic capital, this is the Tungabhadra Dam, the Hampi Vijayanagara empires will be somewhere here. So Sandur Princely State and Banganpalli Princely State. Yeramara hills will be there, Nalamala hills are there, and this is Javadis and Velagiris, and that is just adjoining to the Ceded district of RayalaSeema, the Arakat region, the Payangat region of Nellore, Balagat region, and so on. So I think this will bring you a very fascinating view of the historic RayalaSeema or Ceded district that has 4 very prominent pilgrimage sites: the Sri Shaila, the Tirumala, Tirupati, Kalahasti, Ahobilam. And this ancient tradition is now under severe evangelist attack. They are making large scale conversions that will pose severe issues for the native people. Eventually the converts will be so alienated, turned hostile to the parent body. That's how the Pakistan was formed. It was not formed by Jinnah. Symbolically he led the movement at the end, but the conversion of Sindhis, Punjabis, Baluchis, Pashtuns, our own people, uprooted by the militant conversion creed of Islam, eventually led our own people fighting against us and running away the territory. That is what is happening. As a person, you should keep that mind and think what to do. So I broadly put those events in the broader context. See you later at other presentation. This is your presenter J. Reddy, and if you are listening me at share chat site, I really appreciate Mitro and Bandhu, and take few seconds to add your comments so that I can take input. See you later in other presentations. We finished part 12, natural boundaries of the historic Ceded district of RayalaSeema, Andhra Pradesh.